Hey guys, Luap the Great here again with another episode of Scrap Mechanic! And I've been playing with my green screen, making it better, trying to get the lighting better, been messing with some stuff, still getting a little bit of problems. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, wait. If I do that, Yep, this shirt has green in it. It's animal, and it glows in the dark. It's really cool, but it's got green. But whatever, that's minor. Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at that. I was having so much fun with the green screen. I want to be doing more stuff with the green screen. Now that I'm getting it better, I'm getting the lighting better, I'm getting everything better. This is fun. Check this out. You know, some people know that I love the Hulk, so I have a Hulk piggy bank. Actually, I have two of them. But yay, Hulk! Hulk! Oh, he's so mean. And then he's gone. Fun with green screen. The Hulk is gone. All you can see is his smile. Wait. And his hair. Hulk hair. I love it. And it just blocks me out. Magical green screen, Hulk. Okay, that's it. That's fun with green screen. Let's get back to the game. All right, here we are. I have made BumbleBee. G1 BumbleBee. Generation 1 for the layman. But he came out so good. And yes, this was a suggestion in my Discord. If you want to check out my Discord and talk to me and give me suggestions and have a more intimate conversation, if I'm not busy, I'll do what I can. Yeah, check out my Discord. Become one of my Discordians. Yeah, Discordians. Actually, it sounds like something that happens like after the apocalypse. The Discordian apocalypse. I don't know. So the look that I was going for was this. And I tried to do as much as I could. I had a lot of fun with it, and the curves aren't perfect because these curves, they the way that the blocks work, they terminate at the end of the, like if this is a 2 block by 1 block, so that's what that is. 2 block by 1, and it terminates down. So it makes this little dimple instead of a nice easy curve, but meh, I was able to do this one with the whole thing folds back. But I was able to make something that looks very much like an old school VW bug. Check that out. And there is a lot of transformer inside this little thing. It's amazing. It really is. And it's so yellow. And look at that. I love this too. Look away. And look at me. Okay, good. And the reflection, or see, now I look a little yellow because that's the light that's coming at me. I don't know how to fix that. I need to look at a monitor because I'm playing games, and the light that comes off the monitor is it affects my lighting. So not yellow, little yellow. Not yellow, little yellow. Oh well. Oh well. I'll work on that. But let's check this guy out. He is amazing. And no FPS drops. Oh, unless you do something super crazy. I'm working at about 200 FPS right now, which is dang good. It's not my 300, but there is a pretty complicated transformer in the world right now. Driving around, it'll go down to like maybe 80, maybe 60 FPS. But this thing does drive around no problem. We're at 100 still. Okay, now I gotta get out. Get me out. Now! What if I do this? There we go. So yeah, it is a small car. The hood flips forward like that. Well, it starts forward and then flips back to give the nice contour. Yes, it looks nice. It looks like a Beetle. It looks so good. A little bit of underground stuff showing there, pokes out, but it's not too bad. The ground clearance is still good all around. It's a well-working car. It doesn't have a really deep floor because there's a lot of stuff hidden under there. I mean, these seats are rather high up. I had to, but I was actually able to fit a seat in there, which was not my original plan, but it worked. It's so awesome. All right, so he does drive around. It's steering glitch steering, so it's not super fast. But once you start moving and you can get those tires to slip, then you can... Oh, I almost flipped it. I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. Okay. Now what do we got here? We got one. Lights. Yay. Let me zoom it in. Yeah. Lights and rear lights. I don't really show that much because they're red and they're going through glass, but meh. And because it looks good. And we got 2. There. Oh, geez, my horn wasn't working. I don't know what happened, but there's my horn. And the radio. I can never really hear the radio unless I'm close. There it is. So yeah, not much for oh, you can see his head. Not much for an interior, but that's fine. For all the other stuff that I was able to make this do, that's fine. Let's turn the radio off. And then button number 4. Is it gonna do it the first time? I drove around, so things might be stuck. No, it's working. It's working. Look at him. BumbleBee. G1 Generation 1 Classic BumbleBee. Check this out. Haha! I did sort of a combo of 2 different Transformers that I looked up. Pictures and actual Transformers. Well, toys. So yeah, so like this. And this. It's kind of a combination of both of those because the transforming motion of the legs was a lot easier on one of them, and then the shoulders, I think, looked a lot better on the other one. And I just tried to make it look good, and the head came out so good too. It's rather simple, but it's BumbleBee. Look at him. Look at him. And he's got his little horns, and he's so happy, and he goes back down into a car, and there is a lot that goes on here. Thank God for pistons. I'm finally really using the pistons. Tucking those giant arms up in, and they just fit in there just right, and then you can just drive away, no problem. Ha-ha! Oh no, the wall! Where's the wall? Get me away from the wall! Get me away from the wall! There we go. I've been driving around for a while, just testing this thing out, seeing if I can get it to glitch out. Quality control, you know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Alright, let's do it again. Number 4. Let's see it from this angle. Look at the arms coming out. The pistons come up to land him on his feet. Looks like the feet are sticking this time. That happens every once in a while. I don't know why. It's like he's got to go to the bathroom. He's holding his legs together. Gotta go. Come on, BumbleBee. Open your legs up. That sounded weird. Never mind. But there is a lot that goes into this little thing. It's super compact once it's all in there. I love it. I love it. It came out so good. It's a great Transformer right there. Yes, it is. Lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. I love it. Let me get out, reset it, so I know that the legs will separate. Now, oh, yeah. Spider webbing. Not too bad. It's actually not. The way that I was able to make this thing so it doesn't lag is tons and tons of reduced collision block. These things are amazing. Yeah, let me show you just... It's really weird the way that they work. Let's do one of these. Okay, so if I do that. So it looks like a block, but it rolls. See, that's just a quick demonstration. It rolls like a pin, like a circular thing, and it'll roll both ways too. The actual collision matrix, or I don't know how that stuff works, ask Durf, but it's smaller in this than the actual block itself, so you don't have the problems with the game where every time one thing bumps up against something else that's not connected to it, it just adds extra math to the game and makes everything lag out. I use so many of these collision blocks in here. So there's 220 ultralights, so that keeps it light. Lots of angle pieces, 196 reduced collision. That's just so it doesn't collide. And we have 13 pistons and 24 invisible bearings. No regular bearings, I just use the invisible. But 13 pistons, 24 bearings in this whole thing, and it does quite a good transformation. The pistons really do help. The way that I used to do, like, things extending out, used to take 2 or even 3 bearings, because it'd do like a scissor action, like bearing here, and then it would scissor out to get you that extension. But now, one piston, just so much easier. And that makes a lot of the transformations I make, a lot of the things that need to extend or contract or move in and out, so much better. I'm glad that I'm so happy about the pistons. I'm glad that I'm finally using them, and I'm glad this thing came out so good. One more time. Let's do a different angle. We gotta do a different angle. Let's do right in... Yeah. See him stand up. Look at that. The tires tuck in so that he can stand straight on his feet. Down. And then the legs extend out. The arms come back because they were originally helping him stand up. Give him that push off the ground. And they just look so good. And now if you go forward... Sometimes the tire sticks. There you go. His shoulders spin. Why not? And they are spinning under here, too. But they're not contacting the ground. Because there's just a little bit of a gap. Boop. Can I get out? Would it be easy for me to get out? That would be nice. Can I get out? I can't get out. Crap. Okay. But you don't get stuck in, like, really, really bad. You're not stuck in a wall or anything. But the reason that, yeah, you can see there's little, I'm pointing my screen like you can see it, but under the bumper there, right there, center screen, there are surface panel pieces to just lift it off the ground just that little bit. And that also helps with ground collision stuff. I'm learning so much. And you can see his arms, it's his hands tucked up under there. And there's a lot, the arms going on under here, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. And if you guys love it too, make sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet for more Transformers. I'm back doing Transformers, guys. I know you guys are asking for them so much. So much. I was in a little bit of a rut because I kept on building things that kept on freaking out on me. And this one actually freaked out on me halfway through too. I got about halfway through building it. And something went weird with the piston and it was off into the distance. I had to completely rebuild it. After that, I was saving like every 5 blocks I put on. It was like, okay, blink, 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 save it, just in case. But luckily, the part that I did, I had it all in my memory. I could bang it out again. But stuff like that, which was just, it was killing my scrap mechanic vibe. Because when you build something and then it just spazzes out and is gone, and all the work that you've done is gone, oh, it's a little hard on you. But I got this one done, and I'm working on more now. I really like the idea of doing all the Generation 1 stuff, because they're blocky, they're a little easier, they're not as complicated as, say, the movies. And there is a passenger seat in this, too. There you go. Yay! And you can get out, no problem. Nothing to push there. No doors on this, just to save, again, that little bit of bearing. And every time you put doors on something, even with collision blocks, I've noticed, well, the low collision blocks, even with them, the doors, they get stuck so often. It's weird. But the pistons are strong enough to end up to push past that stuckedness, if you know what I mean. Yeah, for the most part. And that's why they really, really help with Transformers. And look for more, guys. Join my Discord. Check out my Patreon if you want extra stuff doing with me. If you want sneak peeks, and if you want super perks having to do with scrap mechanic, having to do with arc, having to do with all kinds of stuff. And check it out, guys. And I love you. And I love BumbleBee. He came out so good. He came out so good. Oh, I always forget. I love to put a secret button so you can transform it without you being in it. And it's right here. Boop. There you go. Secret switch. And look at him. And then up he goes, and the head comes out. And there's BumbleBee. And he looks so good. I love it. Alright guys, if you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. If you really like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, share, and favorite, and all that good stuff. Have a good day, have a good night. I'm just make my head bigger. I love you, and goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, bye.